to touch. Just begin to rock out the hips and lengthen the spine. Notice if your shoulders are rounded, if you're leaning forward, and stack the shoulders above the hips again. And breathe in from the base of the belly all the way upwards, drawing your energy upwards. Release to center. Inhale, arms alongside the ears. Breathe right up into the fingertips. And you hinge at the hips as opposed to just reaching forward with the fingertips. Fold from the hips. Reach far ahead of you. If you feel this is your limit, you can plant the hands down however far you can take yourself, softening the forehead towards the feet. Breathe in to make space from the base of the spine. And with your exhale, tiptoe a little further, a little deeper. Whatever's available to you, use your breath. Take 3 more rounds of breath here. Inhale to make space. Exhale to reach and soften a little further and deeper. For 1 more round. At the end of your exhale, release your fingertips back towards you, crossing your ankles, rolling over onto your hands and knees, coming into a tabletop position. See that the wrists are stacked below the shoulders, knees below the hips. We warm further into the spine with cat-cow. Inhale, drop the belly. Arch the back as you press into the hands, draw the shoulders away from the ears. Exhale to round as you tap the chin, press into your hands, round the spine. Inhale to come down. Long neck. Exhale to round. Tuck the chin. Move with the breath. Open the front of the neck. Exhale to round. Take 2 to 3 more, moving at your own pace, leading with your breath. Always drawing the shoulders back in the cow pose, making a rainbow shape with the cat pose. 1 more round. Release through to tabletop neutral spine. Inhale, the right arm wings open. Opening up the chest, warming into the shoulders. Rotate the wrists in a circular motion. Change direction to rotate the opposite way. Press into the bottom hand with the breath in. Exhale, thread the needle through. Shoulder reaches all the way through. Ear to the mat. Front arm reaches forward. Breathe into it as you are. If you wish to take a variation, you can reach the front arm towards the opposite hip and open the shoulder. Stay for 2 rounds of breath wherever you are. Full breath in. And with your exhale, release the front arm to press yourself back up into tabletop position. Inhale, opposite side. Reach the arm up, feel the twist in the ribs as you open the side body, rotate the wrist. Change direction to go the opposite way. Pressing into the bottom hand, inhale, fingertips to the sky. Exhale, thread all the way through, reach the shoulder through, take your ear to the mat, lengthen the opposite arm all the way forward, or match the opposite side if you took the bind, reaching for the opposite hip. And then really press into the bottom shoulder to open the top one if you took that variation. Both work. 3 breaths. Full inhale. For 1 more. And slowly as you exhale, release the front hand back to press yourself up onto all fours. Reaching your palms to the front of the mat, spreading the fingers with the index finger pointing forward. Tap the toes, reach the tail and the hips up to the sky to find your first downward dog. Lengthen into the spine, activate the sides, soften the chest and soften the neck and begin to pedal out the legs. Bend one knee, reach the opposite heel down. Keep pressing evenly into both hands, drawing navel into the spine. Taking your breath into the back of the legs for 3 more breaths here. Full inhale, full exhale. Release both heels towards the mat. And then bend the knees, keep the head down, walk your feet to the center of the mat. Find your ragdoll pose as you reach for opposite elbows, bowing the head down. Gentle sway from side to side, the knees are soft. Further stretching into the hamstrings, reaching the upper body downwards, crown of the head reaching down. Sway into it for 3 more breaths. Full inhale. At the end of your exhale, release both hands down to the mat. Toe, heel the feet together. Soften the knees, come into a forward fold, bowing down. Inhale for a half lift. The palms come to the shins. Keep the neck long. Exhale, forward fold down. You can take as many forward folds and halfway lifts as you wish to warm into the body. And then to reach upwards, bow the head down, bend the knees, sweep the arms all the way out to rise upwards. Make sure the toes and heels are touching. Interlace the fingers with the index finger pointing upwards. Draw the shoulders back. Take a breath in. Exhale into a half moon shape, reaching over to the right side. Make space between the chin and chest. Reach from the hips into the fingertips for 3 rounds of breath. Notice if the top elbow is dropping forward and open it, lift it for 2 more breaths. Inhale. End of your exhale, slowly release back through center, soften the shoulders. Inhale to prepare, reaching up. Engage the sides, exhale over to the other side. Again, rotating the ribcage up, space between chin and chest. Reaching through the arms into the fingertips for 2 more breaths. Full inhale. Staying for 1 more. Exhale, release back through center. Take the hands through to the heart center. Inhale, reaching the arms up. Hinge at the hips as you dive down. Reach the arms out. Forward fold down. Soften the knees. Inhale for a half lift. Exhale, forward fold. Plant the hands down. Step back into a plank. Again, staying here for as long as you wish. Activating full body, and then finding your down dog. Inhale, reach the tail and the hips up to the sky. Deepen into your down dog, however feels good for you, either pedaling out the legs or just deepening into the stretch in the back of the legs. See that the fingers are always spread out. And you can release down onto the knees. You can continue with any of the other stretches, the cat-cow, the shoulder opening. If you wish to take a break and do another round, you can just release the forehead down to the mat, reach the arms back, find the embryo pose, soften. Or your child's pose as you reach the fingertips forward, take the knees to the edge of the mat, sit back to the heels. Thanks for